Good Thursday morning. It's Larry and Chris together. You know what that means. Anytime there's the duo here, then
we're talking about insects.
no insects. We are talking about the weather, which is interesting because people are fed up with the temperatures. But to have the cooler temperatures, you got to have the rain.
You got to trade one, right?
So that's the way it is. And we'll take a look and show you what's happening at the moment across the area. It's a gray sky morning. It's just one of those mornings you'd rather stay home, but reality strikes. Got to go to work or wherever you're going. So we got the gray skies out there.
Look at that. Active raindrops in Dallas.
And, you know, there's so much confusion. That's Dallas, North Carolina.
Yeah, we're not just randomly going to Texas, people.
People always go, why are you showing Dallas on there? I said, look closely. Dallas, North Carolina.
Yeah, we also have Denver, too, so we're all over the map.
And just west of Dallas, North Carolina is Waco.
Oh, that's right.
Waco, yes. We got them all right there. Well, here we go. The heaviest rain at the moment is up in the mountains, and that's all moving in our general direction. So at the moment, not any heavy rain. I think later today we're going to see the potential for quite a bit of rain as far as any threatening rain. It's all going to be really in the mountains and the foothills that they could see the potential for some flood threats over there. So that's the issue we're dealing with. So anywhere from, say, Boone, Banner Oak, Blowing Rock to Asheville, 2 to 3 inches of rainfall in those areas. And I would say, you know, the foothills, northern and southern foothills into the upstate, 1 to 3 inches. We're kind of on that kind of halfway in between that here in the Charlotte area, how much rain we're going to get. And that means that we're looking for a graphic right here. The graphic does show no severe weather. Not expecting that. That's all going to be southwest and way to the west of us. Chris, I think really our main issue would be the potential for some pretty heavy rainfall in some spots, particularly, as we said, over towards the mountains and the foothills.
Oh, that's exactly. And probably wondering, well, why off towards the west? Why are they seeing that? I think what's happening here, and this happens all the time, is that sometimes rain can pick up as it rides up over the mountains, and then it kind of exhausts itself once it slides it down.
Orographically, right?
Orographic, yeah. It's called orographic lifting, being technical. But then it starts to decrease a little bit the further east you go. So I think that's one that you're going to see. 2, the rain arrives there first. And then 3, I think the further west you go, you have a better chance of what's called training storms. So that means one storm kind of boop, boop, all aboard, pops up after another. So it depends where you are, but that up to 2 to 3 inches of rain, that's enough to rise some of those creeks. And if you have those thunderstorms with heavier rain rates, we are talking about a flash flood danger. So just be weather aware as you hit later on today, because most of the rain is falling over the next 24 hours.
Absolutely. And we'll tell you what's going to happen later. We're going to skip past whatever that is right there. Once again, no severe weather threat here. It's over the next 7 days. It is interesting with the cloud cover and the rain. It's just like today and tomorrow, a better chance of showers out there. Weekend, not too bad at all.
No.
Pretty much rain-free for the weekend. I would say when you're talking about even upper 80s and low 90s, that's something you can deal with. But today's not much out of the 70s, maybe only mid-70s for high temperatures here locally.
That's crazy. We haven't done that since June, by the way, people.
Yeah.
As you know, we did have a cool spell, put that in the quotes, quote, and that was in July, but then we're right back to 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Larry, I'm actually going to bring up something real quick, because keep that 7-day forecast up. So I'm operating on your computer. I want to show people the Futurecast, because I think that got evaded, just really show what people can expect throughout the day.
I think I skipped that.
Yeah, well, I think what happened is it got missed. So just showing you, today there was really a chance for pulses of rain, but notice how much heavier the rain is. This is exactly what we were saying off towards the west. It still moves into the Charlotte area. Then you hit a little bit of a lull. Notice down to the southeast where Larry showed you that graphic, there was a far less. And then you have that kind of second coming of rain that arrives a little bit later on the evening, and then things start to dissipate as you roll forward. So that's why you're looking at less rain, and then heading into the weekend, it's kind of just that pop-up showers and thunderstorms. So it could be a almost washout type of period the further west that you go, but I think from Charlotte down to the southeast, you are going to head some breaks a little bit later on in the afternoon. So flood potential, again, going to be the highest for today. And today, I think, is definitely your best chance for rain over the next 6
Those typical spots that we've seen really the past couple of months, and a lot of that has been over towards areas western Cleveland County, Rutherford County, all the way to Buncombe, up to Ashe, Watauga, Avery counties, into Iredell County in our part of the world. So, you know, if you've got travel plans, be aware it could be a very heavy, rainy kind of day. But the temperatures, as you can see, in the mid-70s.
And I think there is a general trend as we're looking at the 7-day. I think Friday was looking at more widespread rain. I think you're still going to see some thunderstorms, a little bit warmer. It's also getting soupier and more humid heading into the weekend. So be advised with that. But today's really the best chance for pretty much sunrise to sunset, some sort of rain chance throughout the day.
Hey, that happens. But at least the temperatures are going to be comfortable.
Hey, enjoy it.
That's it from the Weather Center. We'll be back with Wake Up Charlotte to go tomorrow morning right here at about 7:30ish. Wouldn't you say?
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. See you then.